Yo, what's up, Usman? What's going on, man? How you doing, man? On here for a quick live. It's late where I'm at, but I gotta get rid of this bottle. This bottle's old. I'm just too lazy to get rid of it. I got like I got like so many smart waters in my kitchen, but I don't know. I'm just lazy to get rid of this one because this one here, man. This one here was with me when I started my weight loss journey. Quite honestly, I guess that's why I keep it some sentimental value. I guess. But anyways, moving forward. See, your mom is going to another country for work. Oh yeah. I remember the last time she went out of country. Man, man, how do you do it, Usman? Do you and your mom like keep up like on FaceTime or Face Chat, or I guess she checks in with your dad to see how everything's going? Wow, cause she be gone for a long time, right? It's not like one of those things where she goes to work for like 8 hours or whatever the case is, and then come back home. Well, she was gone for like some days, and she'll be back soon. Okay. Well, you know how time flies, bro. So before you know it, she'll be back. See, Liv Morgan was wild. Not a surprise. What's up, CXMP? What's going on, man? I didn't see it, so I didn't know what happened. I have no idea what happened on Raw. I didn't watch it. Um, I don't know, man. I'm not into Raw no more. I don't know. See, you gonna miss Ricochet? Hopefully, it's not true. That's all I can say. Hopefully, it's not true. If it is true, I wish him all the best, man. He'll be back though. Give it 3 years, he'll be back. Within 3 years, he will be back. Mark my words. Allegedly, Dana Brooke came back. Dolph Ziggler is gonna come back. He's gonna come back in the Royal Rumble. How much you want to bet? How much you want to bet? So, yeah, now. I think see, I hope he signs a new deal, and yeah, I hope so too. At the end of the day, I never want anybody to lose their job or get released or anything like that, whether I like the character or not. These people, they got to make a living too, man. They got to make a living too. So hopefully, wherever he goes, he'll get paid. Even if he does stay with WWE, hopefully he'll get paid, man. Prince Puma, I have no idea who that is. Let's see for sure. Dolph will return. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Because he's well liked with the company. One thing about WWE, what I noticed is that WWE, like back in the day when you got released, it was personal. Like in the 2000s, like the early 2000s, the mid 2000s, when you got released, then it seemed like it was personal. But now that Hunter has taken over, it seemed like within 3 years, people come back. They come straight back to the company. So, oh, okay. Because I was going to say, who was that? But yeah, give it within 3 years, and you'll see some of these people back in WWE, man. Um, that's just how the cookie crumbles at the end of the day. So, you know, like I said, he'll be back. Dolph Ziggler will be back. Um, who knows? Jinder Mahal might be back within a couple years. You just never know. Um, they just couldn't find. I don't think they could find. I don't think they could find anything for Jinder Mahal. I mean, Jinder Mahal was hot for a minute when he had his segment with The Rock. But it's just that they failed to capitalize, in my personal opinion. And they had Sangha and Veer Mahan just sitting there not doing anything. Um, I didn't hear about them doing anything as far as like showing up on the indies, like on the wrestling indies, not podcast, wrestling indie show rather. Because I know Jinder Mahal, he has a show coming up. He changed his name too, so yeah. And see, do I want you to ruin Raw for me? Nah, I don't want that to happen. I didn't see it. So if you guys ruin Raw for me, I won't know what I will know what happened instead of being surprised. Because I didn't see it. I don't know what happened. I couldn't tell you who started the show, who closed out the show. I couldn't tell you because I didn't see it. So, like, if you guys ask me what happened, or if you guys ask me, did I see this? Did I see that? I'd be like, no, because it's the truth. I didn't see it. I really didn't. So, yeah. Yeah, I didn't see that. I didn't see any of that. I think you guys know how I feel about Raw, man. I tried to watch Raw after the draft for like 3 weeks straight, and it was boring to me. It wasn't interesting at all to me. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna stop watching Monday Night Raw. I'm just gonna focus on SmackDown and like the major pay per view events. You know. But yeah, man. So I've been on for like almost 10 minutes already. Golly, time flies, man. It really does. Cause I was only gonna be on here for like a minute, and then a minute turned into 10 minutes. So I don't know. I think I'll stay on here for like another 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna end it. Cause I gotta get up early in the morning. So I gotta get up early in the morning, and then gotta get up early in the morning. I gotta train, and then I got new stuff. I got stuff to do, man. Watching NXT because of Ethan Page. Dang, I have no idea who those guys are, except for Trick Williams and the D-Jack dude. Those are the only two I know, Butter. You know what? Honestly, TNA, they might as well just do a collaboration. Like, they might as well do a thing where WWE buys TNA, man. They might as well do it, man. They might as well. I mean, Hunter is breaking the fourth wall and collaborating with other promotions as far as you sports entertainment wise. He's really breaking down the fourth wall, man. So is the current North American champion. Well, I'm so lost, bro. I have no idea who that is. Last time I checked, they gave that belt to Trick Williams, and then Trick Williams lost it back to Dominic or something like that within like 3 or 4 days or something like that. That's the last time I remember somebody holding that belt was Dominic Mysterio, and Trick Williams. Quite honestly, I have no idea what's going on in NXT. None. I'd be a liar, stone cold liar, if I told you I knew what was going on in NXT. Yeah, Wesley, I know who that is. I know exactly who that is because of the video game. I hate to say it, but I only know Wesley because of the video game. I only know the Dijak dude because of the video game. The Trick Williams dude, I know because, um, like I seen him getting popular with the "Whoop That Trick" chant. Uh, and I seen him win the North American Championship. But other than that, I don't know anything about him. Oh yeah, and I think Booker T trains him. Those are the only things that I know about him because I don't watch NXT. I couldn't tell you, man. Yeah, I think I remember that the matchup with Seth going over to NXT. I think Seth was world heavyweight champion at the time, right? I think. For Gunther to win the world heavyweight championship. Eventually, it's gonna happen, but I don't think it's gonna happen like right now. I still don't know why they gave that belt to Damian Priest, man. I just don't get it. Like, let Drew McIntyre rock out with it, man. If you ain't gonna give it to Drew, give it to Jay, man. Like, they're just wasting Jay Uso, man. They really are. You know what's so funny? You know what's so funny, Butter? It should be LA Knight, but they're gonna crap on LA Knight again, and they're gonna give it to Carmelo Hayes. Yep, they're gonna give it to Carmelo Hayes. They really are. Pathetic, man. Money. He might. If he does, he should. He should. He should be world heavyweight champion, man. Not no Damian Priest, man. Like Damian Priest, he's talented, but he's just boring, man. That's just my opinion, of course. He's talented. He's talented. He's a good guy. He's a nice guy, but he doesn't have that edge, man. He doesn't have that superstar edge. He just doesn't. Ilya Dragunov and Carmelo Hayes. I mean, well, they're talented. Will Ospreay, Gunther, and Christian Cage. Christian Cage. Hey, they're not doing anything with Baldy. I mean, what are they doing with Giovanni Vinci? I mean, what they doing with Mister Clean? You're not gonna put him back in NXT? I mean, they gotta do something with him. They yeah, it seems like they're trying to do something with Apollo Crews. What's his name? Apollo Creed, Apollo Crews, whatever his name is. Seems like they're trying to do something with him low key, which is good. It's real good because Apollo, man, it seemed like Apollo hasn't been on TV in like forever. Like whenever Apollo's on TV, he's just there to take the loss, and then he disappears for like another 3 or 4 months off of TV. Quite honestly, is Sheamus versus Kaiser at Clash at the Castle? I didn't even know that. I mean, to be honest, Ludwig Kaiser. Ludwig Kaiser was the mouthpiece for Imperium. See, this is the thing, man. And some people don't get it. This is the thing. When you're in sports entertainment, I'm not saying I've been a sports entertainer or a wrestler or anything like that. When you're in sports entertainment, people just think people just think that it's just all about wrestling. Oh, this person don't know how to wrestle. That person don't know how to wrestle. Bro, it's sports entertainment, meaning that you have to have a role as a character. Okay, you have to have a role as a character. You have to know how to speak to the crowd and backstage because cameras are rolling. And you need to know a little bit of wrestling. You know, if WWE was based off of pure wrestling, bro, first of all, Shayna Baszler would be champion right now. Second of all, Chad Gable would be champion. Uh, those two would be champions right now. They would be major champions right now. If WWE was just based off of just strictly pure wrestling, no, you have to know how to entertain. You got to know how to speak. And if I remember correctly, when Imperium came up, Ludwig Kaiser was the mouthpiece, that was speaking on the microphone. So by being that he knows how to speak on the microphone, and he gets a reaction from the crowd, whenever he does heel-like actions, that's a part of sports entertainment at the end of the day. And some people got it, and some people don't. At the end of the day, that's just how it is, man. That's just how it is. That's why when I see people say, "Oh well, this person can't wrestle, that person can't," bro, it's not a fully wrestling. It's not a full wrestling program. That's not what WWE does, man. They had they had Eva Marie. I loved Eva Marie. But Eva Marie was there, and people was, oh, she can't wrestle, she can't wrestle. Yeah, but she's entertaining. When she had that mini storyline with Piper Niven, who was known as uh, Dewdrop at the time, it was entertaining. It was entertaining. So that's just how it is at the end of the day. That's how WWE is. I mean, they had people in there as guests who couldn't even take a who couldn't wrestle. It was just they were just there for entertainment. When Logan Paul brought KSI and that other guy in there, they were not wrestlers, but yet they were there for a certain segment in the show. So it's not always all about you gotta wrestle and you know how to wrestle. It's not all about that. Like it's strictly wrestling. No, WWE is not strictly wrestling. That's what some people don't get in their puny brains. They don't get that.
Package for Josh Nichols. Thanks. Have a good day. Don't tell me what to do.
still makes me laugh to this day, man. That is hilarious. Can you imagine? Can you imagine getting a package from Amazon or getting a package delivered from wherever, and you tell the person to have a good day, and they tell you don't tell me what to do? That is super hilarious.
Package for Josh Nichols. Thanks. Have a good day. Don't tell me what to do.
Oh man, that's hilarious. Oh man, that is so hilarious. Ghostbusters. Wow, that is that's a, that's a vintage series right there. Speaking of Chad Gable, where has my boy Jason Jordan been? Jason Jordan, he's part of the creative team. Like whenever there's a brawl, he comes out there with Davari, Jamie Noble, and there's another guy that's a former wrestler that usually breaks up the fights and stuff like that. But yeah, he's with the creative team.
Package for Josh Nichols. Thanks. Have a good day. Don't tell me what to do.
That is super hilarious. He's gonna get hated on. Mm, I don't know about that. We gotta wait and see what happens. WrestleMania 40, it was pretty good. Um, it was pretty good from what I remember. I think the main event made the whole show, if you ask me. Uh, Just my personal opinion.
Package for Josh Nichols. Thanks. Have a good day. Don't tell me what to do.
You gonna watch ET? Man, I haven't seen ET in so long, man. It's been long behind. I don't think I've seen ET since I was a toddler, man. Man, that's hilarious.
Package for Josh Nichols. Thanks. tell me what to do.
Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna get off too, bro. You have a good night. I'm gonna see you probably tomorrow. I appreciate y'all coming through. Thank you guys for the likes. And yeah, guys, I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow, man. Peace.